Kate. So for today's video I'm actually going to be testing out some Primark makeup. I don't have a full face. I was looking for a full face when I went into the store, but I don't have a full face. I've got 7 products and I'm super excited to try them today. So this is actually a Primark sponge. As you can see, it's the same colour as the Real Technique sponge and it's the same shape as the Beauty Blender. So this is it dry, and I'm actually going to go and get it wet and see how much it expands. So this is how much it has expanded. It's got quite a bit bigger and it's really squishy and it feels really nice. Like, I'm really impressed. I already used some Primark sponges, they're smaller ones, so I knew it was going to be good, but yes, I'm really impressed with this, and look how big it is. The first product I have to test is the Prep and Perfect Brightening Priming Gel, and this was £3. So it says Makeup Hold Aid plus glow boosting pearls and lightweight gel texture. I don't normally really use brightening primers. I normally use mattifying primers, not glowy ones, but today I'm going to test this brightening one, and I'm hoping that maybe it'll be a nice one that I can put on my cheekbones when I'm getting ready. So it's got a pump. Just gonna pump a bit out. So it's kind of like a pinky shade and it's got shimmers in it. I don't know if you can see that. I can definitely see them, so I'm gonna put it in the center of my face and on my cheekbones, I think. It's quite a thick consistency, but I quite like it. I feel like I can feel the glowy bits, but I don't know if that's just like my imagination. And I picked this primer up because normally I go for a mattifying primer and more of a glowy foundation, but today we've gone for it the other way around. Oh, so this is really tacky. Like, it's super sticky, which is going to be really good for gripping onto the foundation. This is the PS My Perfect Colour Double Coverage Matte Foundation, Longwear Matte Finish, Oil-Free, SPF 15, and this was £5. And this product is actually supposed to be a dupe of the Double Wear by Estee Lauder. So I'm really excited to try this. I've never tried that foundation, but if I like this, then that's all that matters. So I'm just going to shake this up. I've never used a foundation in this kind of bottle where it doesn't have a pump or a doe or anything, it just kind of pours out. So yeah, I'm just going to tap a bit on the back of my hand, I think. I don't know how much This is the shade Porcelain. They didn't have very many shades in store, but this was like the only one I could get, so we'll just have to bronze later. So actually I've got enough to put some swipes on. I'm going to use the sponge. I'm going to use the pointy end. Okay, let me take a brush. Where's the brush? Here's the brush. It's the Kabuki brush. I'm gonna just blend that in. So it definitely has an interesting smell. I wouldn't say it's a bad smell, but it's not the nicest smell. I've got worse smelling foundations though. It's definitely not my shade. I prefer it with the brush and then tapped over it with the sponge, just to make sure it's all melded in, I think. I think that foundation is one that I will be mixing because I don't wear completely matte foundations anymore, but I think this mixed with, say, my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate one would look so nice. So maybe I'll try that in one of my upcoming videos and we'll see what I think of it then. PS, my Perfect Colour concealer, and this says it's medium coverage. And I also got this in porcelain, and I'm not sure if they're actually the same shade or not, but this was the lightest shade I could find. This was £2. A little bit ASMR for you guys. They say that this concealer is a little bit like the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, also like the NARS Radiant Creamy concealer, so we'll see. Put it under my eyes. And on some breakouts. I wouldn't say that has loads of coverage, but I will say that could be the sponge. Next, I have the PS Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Fearless. There again weren't that many shades in store, but this one I'm hoping will work, and this was only £1, so I'm hoping, praying for this one. It looks like quite a nice shade, so I'm just going to take my bronzer brush. I don't know how pigmented it is. Bronzer is quite a red tone, but I quite like that because normally I use my Hoola bronzer, and I love the Hoola bronzer, like to death. But that's quite a cool tone bronzer, and I find, especially when I'm a bit more tanned, that it just doesn't have like all of the depth that I want. I really like that, and I find like I'm feeling like it's not too pigmented, but it is pigmented. I don't have to scrub my brush in, I just gotta tap a couple of times and I'm getting the like amount of pigment that I'm looking for. So I'm hoping that the PS Blush High Pigment Blush in the shade Carnival can live up to the same standards as that bronzer, because that was really good. It was also £1, and it kind of looks like the MAC packaging, I feel like. Taking my blush brush, and I'm going to dip in. That's a lot of. Okay, I'm going to dip in once. I dip into my normal blush like twice, but I'm just going to dip in once and tap. Swirl it up here. Oh, that is really nice. Okay, let me dip twice on this side. Let's see which side we like a bit more. That is a really nice colour though. Like when I saw it in the store, I was like, that is kind of like a really perfect shade. These two powder products, this bronzer and this blush, are massive hits for me that I will be continuing to use these in the future, definitely. The PS Wonderlash Mascara, it was £3. And it claims it will give me longer looking and defined lashes without clumping, dramatic length and volume. So this is the product. It's in a silver tube and the writing is all plain black on it. And let's have a look at the wand. It's a really skinny wand. It's quite spiky, it's plastic. I'm going to apply it. I'm applying it the same way that I apply all of my mascaras. So this wand is really gripping my lashes, but I can definitely confirm that it is making my lashes super long. Like, look at those bottom lashes, they are so long. I would say it looks a little bit clumpy, but that might have been my application. The Prep and Perfect Glow Setting Mist, Makeup Fixing Glow Boosting Pearls, lightweight, with hyaluronic acid and green tea extract. So this actually has the same, I think it's from the same range as the primer was, because they're both got the boosting pearls and the lightweight feel, and I really like this product because, as you can see, it doesn't look like much, but then when you shake it has these gold bits in them, so I'm really excited to try this. Okay, I am literally soaking wet. That has a really, like, it's like spreads out, but it's really like a lot, like, okay. But we'll just let that dry and then we'll see how it kind of looks. I would say that this has been a success. My favourite products are definitely the bronzer and the blusher and the mascara. I really like these three products. I think they worked really well, especially the bronzer and the blusher, because they were only £1 each. Like, I was not expecting them to work that well. They were really good. I really like the finish that they've both given, and I think using these in collaboration with my normal products, I will really come to enjoy using them and they'll be a staple. For now, they're not standout products, but I think they will be really nice products in my daily routine. I'm not ruling them out straight away because look, they have done the job. The foundation is still here, the concealer is under my eyes. I think these are the kind of products that I will need to use in conjunction with my other products, like mixing this with my more glowy foundation so that I like the finish more, and using this on more no makeup days because I have my set favourite concealers. It's very hard to bump my collection one out of the way, but I will be continuing to use these, and I do think they're really good products. And if you like matte products, these are for you. It's just that for me, I prefer the glow. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and also leave me a comment with what you want to see next, and follow my Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!